Hi, I'm Phil Dawson and I'm the author of Taipei Uncovered. I'm just going to use this video to show you some of the features that the guide has and give you a rough idea of how the app works. So if we begin by clicking on the Taipei icon here, we'll come to the home page. And I'll begin by showing you one of the screens. If we click down here and we look at, say, the Beito Public Hot Springs, we just tap on the guide, we can see pictures of the hot springs here. We can tap to go back, and on this side we have a map which will show us how to get from where we are right now to how to get to the hot springs in Beito. The maps are with Google Earth, so if you use an iPod Touch you'll have to have an internet connection, and there you go, you can see how to get there by walking or by driving. And if we go back again, on each page, at the top of the page, you'll see the English, and just below the pictures you'll see how far away it is from where you are now, and the Chinese is there in case you need to take a taxi and show a taxi driver. As you scroll down through reading it, you'll see at the bottom you'll find the English address. You'll also find the opening hours, the cost, the telephone number, and the website if it's available. If you keep scrolling down a little bit more, you'll be able to see in the bottom there's a comment feature. If you want to ask me a question, I can get back to you. Or if you want to mark it as a favourite, you can click here and you'll be able to find it easier later. Now, if we go back to the main screen, I'll just show you how we can search through this app. The first way of doing it is to look through by district. So you tap on the all icon at the top, like that, and that will take you through to the filter bar. If you just go down to district overviews and then click done, you'll see a list of all the districts in Taipei. And then you just scroll through, select the one you want. So we select Shilin District. And then we'll be able to see a brief description of the district, a map, pictures, and if you're interested in any of the things you see here, you just click on the links in blue, and that will take you through to the entry in the guide. I should point out here that when you're searching in the district overview, you can also choose to search by the distance they are away from you, the cost, and by the district. The next way to search is by using the filter. If we just go back to the main screen where we click on all, this will include all the entries. You can click on the filter and choose what type of attraction you're looking for. If you're looking for art, family friendly, festivals, food and drink, groups, historic sites, museums, nightlife, etc. If we just click on the museum now, we'll be able to see a list of all the museums in Taipei. And the same as before, you just click on whichever one you're interested and that will take you to that site. In each entry, if you look at the bottom, you'll see in blue, this is the National Science Center. It's included in the family friendly and museums. So by clicking on family friendly, you can go through and see all the other family friendly articles we have. Now if we just go back to the main screen, we can see the next way to search is by using the slideshow. The slideshow will just run through all the pictures that are in the guide. Whenever you feel like stopping on a picture, click on the screen, look in the top corner and you'll see the link for it. Click on the link and that will take you directly to the page. And just click this button to go back to the slideshow. The slideshow, the play button is a little bit hard to find, it's just at the top here. If you want to filter the slideshow, you can also filter in the same way. If you only want to see slides of museums or only want to see slides of outdoor activities, you can filter it using this bit. Now, the next way we have to search is by the map. And this is probably one of the most interesting features in the guide. If you click on the Google map, it will show you exactly where you are now. And as with most iPhone apps, use two fingers to zoom in, pulling them apart, and then you squeeze the two fingers together to zoom out. And as you zoom in, you'll be able to see, if we click on, say, food and drink, we're looking for food and drink nearby, and we'll be able to see pictures of all the food and drink places in the nearby area. If we just zoom in down here, and then click on the picture that interests you, spicy hot pot, you'll be able to see the spicy hot pot. If you want to read more about it, just click on the blue link here, and that will take you to the page. And finally, If you've looked at our guide and you want to know more, you can always click on the comments here and leave a message for me, and I will write back to you as soon as possible. And if you've enjoyed using our guide, you can click rate on iTunes here, and this will take you to the iTunes website where you can give us a review and rate us in the iTunes store.